The Phantom. Korzan, king of the jungle. The modern conveniences of today's world have reached the most remote parts of the world, even the deep woods of Bengali. Korzan, watch out! Behind you, the cannibal cook! See that devil? They've gone completely crazy. I should have never bought that TV here. It can't be doing them much good. Korzan, won again. I like this TV show. Our recreation time is over, boys. Homework now. Can we just watch the news? Good afternoon. These are the news headlines. The election of a new mayor in Morristown, allegations of more corruption in South Bengali, opening of a new copper mine, and finally, film star Stan Silvestris, alias Korzan, will film the next episode of his series in Bengali's jungle. A few days later, a plane, eagerly awaited by many, lands at Morristown Airport. Well, what a surprise. This place is civilized with journalists as well. Why have you decided to film here in Bengali, Mr. Silvestris? The Korzan series has been an international success, and we want to make it even more authentic. And that's why we're filming Korzan in his natural environment, the African jungle. At last, they're here. Time to implement Operation Korzan. It's them, boys. The people who make that stupid Korzan series. Do we fix them up here? In town, Matt, or do we wait until they're in the jungle? We'll wait and see, Scully, and we'll wait and see. That evening, in the Skull Cave. Uncle Walker, is it true that Stan Silvestris is going to film an episode of Korzan in the jungle? Apparently so. The film is being shot in Wambisi territory. Alright, then we can go and watch. You'll only be disappointed. Korzan is a fictitious character, and Silvestris is no doubt sick of being plagued by admirers. He's Uncle Walker. I'm all alone this week. Tom is at home with his tribe. We'll see, Rex. Maybe. At the Star Continental Hotel in Morristown. I must tell you something, chaps. The Korzan series is no longer selling so well. What? The fact is, we must come up with something special to get the TV networks to buy the series. That's why we came up with the idea of filming Korzan on location in the jungle. If this doesn't succeed, or if something happens to you, Stan, then we stand to go bankrupt. In the room next door, someone listens. But this is top secret. Of course. Time for the Snake Gang to strike. Morristown sleeps, as do all its citizens and its temporary guests. No, not quite all. Good heavens, what was that? I'm dying! Swingley, what's happened? Look, a snake! Quickly get the hotel doctor. The hotel doctor quickly arrives. It's definitely a snake bite, but it can be dangerous to administer an antidote without knowing what kind of snake it was. I've caught it. A green zigzag snake. One bite leads to death after a few minutes. Mr. Zwingli should have been dead long before this. Its poison glands have been removed. A very sick joke, I would say. Look here, a note. Good heavens, this is all we need. If Silvestri sets foot in the jungle, someone will die. This was only a warning. The Snake Gang. The company would never risk your life, Stan, so there's only one course of action. And what's that? I'll take over. I'm your stuntman, and I'm also a good actor. Perhaps, Peter. But I'm not afraid. I'm going into the jungle. The next morning, Zwingli's film crew prepare for the jungle. We'll leave as soon as everyone's here. Are you the man, our guide and jungle consultant? Yes, I am Wamba from the Wambisi tribe, and I am Lonto from the Longo tribe. You can drive out into the jungle in cars and trailers, Mr. Zwingli. No either porters or helicopters. Of course not. There are no roads in the jungle. Book some helicopters. This is becoming a costly venture. Just about anything's possible if you have the money. So, a few hours later, the whole film company is relocated in the jungle, ready to start filming. There they go now. We can start filming. What are they doing? Best I let the Phantom know. What's that? Drums. It's the cannibals preparing for a barbecue. You're surely not scared, Stan. Korzan, king of the jungle. Jealous, Peter? Just because you're a good stuntman doesn't mean you're a good actor. The message reaches the deep woods and the skull cave. What are the drums saying, Korzan? Oh, just that the film crew have arrived in the jungle. Uncle Walker, have you heard? Did you know that? Yes, I heard the drums, Rex. Can't we ride out there? Later, maybe. I promise to study harder, and I'll groom Hero if you wish, and we shall see.